how to use your rotary cutter with your rotary cutting ruler and self-healing mat. Today I'm making strips for binding of my latest quilt project. Starting out, I want you to lay your fabric together, fold it in half so you have this raw edge along the side. We're going to clean up that raw edge before we start cutting our strips. To do that, you're going to line up one of your lines on the ruler with the bottom folded edge. You want to come as far over as possible to get a nice clean line and not give up any of your beautiful fabric. After you line the edge, the folded edge with the ruler, you're going to lay your ruler flat, hold it with your left hand, and with your rotary cutter, I use a 45mm, starting at one end, do one long continuous cut. Some of these have dull blades like mine because I use it a lot. And in that case, you just want to go over it slightly one more time to make sure you get a nice clean edge. Again, one continuous motion. You don't want to go back and forth, and you don't want to go backwards. You always want to move forwards and away from your body. Now that you have a nice clean edge, you're going to flip your fabric over and lay it flat, keeping these ends together because they are perfectly straight and perfectly in line with each other. Next, I want a 2.5 inch strip, so I'm going to line up my ruler, which has a half on one side and then 2-inch quantities written on my ruler. The ruler is see-through, so it makes it easy to line it up with your cut edge. After lining it up with your edge that you've already cut, you're going to hold the ruler down in place with your left hand, and again, one continuous cut. Again, my rotary cutter is a little bit dull because I use it quite a bit. So I'm just going to go over what I just did one more time to ensure that I have a nice clean cut. Here you can see my 4 strips that I've already cut. And that is how you use your rotary cutter.